And Utah's Brenna Huckaby is hoping to make it back to the Paralympic Games in China in March. Huckaby won 2 gold medals in Korea, but a decision to eliminate her classification may keep her home. When Brenna Huckaby, a gymnast, lost her leg because of bone cancer at the age of 14, she didn't know if she'd ever be able to compete again.
When I lost my leg, I genuinely believed that was the end of my athletic career. I would have done anything to get just a little bit of my old life back.
Brenna learned to snowboard at the National Ability Center in Park City, and she picked it up quickly. In fact, in 2018, she won 2 gold medals at the Paralympic Games in Korea. Her main motivation, her then 2-year-old daughter.
I told myself, if I'm going to leave this sweet little baby, I'm going to walk away with 2 gold medals at the Paralympics. And I got them.
But she might not get the chance to win again in Beijing. Brenna is classified as an LL1 athlete, an above-the-knee amputee. There's also LL2 for below-the-knee amputees. Now, because there weren't enough LL1 female snowboarders to compete in Beijing, the classification was dropped.
The International Paralympic Committee decided that there was not enough women in LL1 at the World Championships for them to host that event at China. And so LL1 was excluded from the program. There was no mention of us.
But Brenna was still allowed to race against LL2 athletes in World Cup races, competing up, so to speak, against less impaired snowboarders. And she continued to succeed, even making the podium.
I'm completely putting myself at a disadvantage. And the thing is all the LL2 athletes agree. They want us to compete with them. All of the athletes on the circuit think that we should be competing in China with these women.
So there's a hearing with the International Paralympic Committee on Thursday where Brenna is hoping she'll be allowed to compete in Beijing.
I just want some answers. If I can't compete, I want to know why. There's no rule that says I can, and there's no rule that says I can't. And the IPC is just choosing to say that I can't.
Just let her compete with the less impaired athletes. I mean, she's at the disadvantage. Right. She's good enough to do it. She shouldn't be punished because there's not enough athletes in her category. Hopefully it'll be resolved on Thursday. She's, by the way, I was talking to her from Norway. She's competing in the World Championships in Norway.